Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a replay in the Defender. Now, it is currently about 2 AM, so 2 o'clock in the morning, my time, and I can't sleep. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take out a tank I've not played since I earned it, and definitely not played since the update, the Defender. Now, also you're going to be able to tell, this is going to be a live commentary, this. So what's happened is that I bought the Defender when it first came out in a package with the Patriot. And I loved the Patriot, I hated the Defender. Now I was able to get 2 marks in it, but I still hated it, mainly because, and only because, gun handling. The gun handling was so bad, I actually ended up trading this in for an IS-6 Black, as you can see, right here. Now, we earned the Defender back, which is good because I thought it's worth a lot for trade-ins. However, I thought I need to give this tank another try because a lot of people have been saying that with the new equipment and crew skills and the accuracy that you can get on tanks now, the Defender is actually a really good tank. And with 440 Alpha, if it can get, I'm not expecting decent accuracy, like really good epic accuracy, but decent accuracy, usable accuracy would be nice. Now you'll see I've already equipped this tank up before I started the recording. And I've got a bit of a meme build here. So I've got gun rammer obviously, and usually I'd go with coated optics and ventilation. However, the Defender already has shit view range at 350, so I thought I'm not going to help that too much with equipment. I do have the crew skill though, as you can see, because I've got 371 meters view range. So I thought I'll improve the reload time, I'll improve the aiming speed, and I'll improve the accuracy. Crew skills, not the worst thing, though would help my reload a little bit, as well as my view range, and the coated optics, as I said, the view is already shit enough, and I want to be close to the enemies. I've got just all premium consumables, because I've got plenty of the food, plenty of the fire, well, I don't have plenty of fire extinguishers, but I like using them, especially on Russian tanks, and I've got plenty of the repair kits. And ammunition-wise, it doesn't carry a lot of ammo, so 20 AP, 10 APCR. Although with the fact of +1 -1, I probably don't need that many APCR if I'm honest. But one last thing to notice is, with my setup, my accuracy is down to 0.37, which no one would ever say is amazing, but is honestly not too bad as a number. I don't know how it'll play in game yet. Now being 2 o'clock in the morning, I am on the American server. I doubt there'll be many people on the EU server at this time. I might get straight into a game. Now, as I said, it's been a long time since I played the Defender, well over a year since I traded it in. I can see by the 2 marks on the barrel, I did have some good games in it, including in tier 10 matches. Sometimes the armor worked, sometimes the gun worked. It was alright. And in this case, I'm top tier. There is 2 artillery I need to be wary of. But overall, I'm pretty okay with this. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, well, first up, I'm going to actually move the map to the bottom right. Then what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to try and get down to, like, HI2 somewhere. If I can get across without getting spotted, we'll try. See if this IS will not get in my way. Thankfully, it seems to be about the same speed as me. Reload didn't seem too bad, which is nice, because this thing's DPM before was horrible. Although, to be fair, like, I don't mind low DPM on vehicles. Roger doesn't have very good DPM. Hit that shot on the move, which is a good start. That guy sniped me, I'm cool with it. Let's just hope artillery doesn't hit me. I didn't actually see what the reload was at, so I'm going to have a quick look here. 11.6. Not the greatest, but for 440 Alpha at tier 8. I'll take it. And with the armor this thing has, obviously not on the side, we'll see what I can do. Now our team is looking rather defensive. This IS is following me, which is probably not the best idea. Bit of a joke with my friends that, like, following me usually leads to death. We shall see if that's the case. I'm actually going to slow down a little bit. There we go. That is actually an IS-5, which you don't see too many of. Now, can artillery hit me here? That is the question. Earthshaker, shot him for 379. I'm not going to activate the consumable yet, but there's a lot of tanks here, so I'm going to activate after this next shot. The IS-5 is a pretty decent angle on this. Can activate the boost. Now obviously, the thing about the Defender is it does have a couple cupolas that can be panned. I need to keep an eye out for these enemies here. Earthshaker has very good standard pan, that I'm going to have to keep an eye out for. Oh, I fucked up that shot. And really, it's just about making sure that the artillery doesn't nail me. And looking at the map, we do have a medium behind us, which is not ideal. But I'm expecting one of them to come around that corner, so I'm not going to poke for the IS-5 yet. I'm actually genuinely surprised already hasn't fired at me yet. I've got plenty of teammates to my left on the corner, so I'm not scared about these guys pushing, because I don't think they will. 2 seconds. Shot into him. And as you can see, I'm just farming away here. The accuracy doesn't seem to be too much of an issue at the moment, which is very nice. The old Defender used to miss some very easy shots. That sounded like that might have been the artillery. I'm going to back up a little bit and try and deal with these guys. Actually don't have the gun depression, which is quite sad. Oh, was that artillery? Hard to tell. Is that? I'm looking at where that shot came from. That couldn't have been artillery, surely. He must be in a really weird position if it was him. And it is the artillery. He's actually right there, which is very annoying. I don't have a repair med kit, which again is very annoying. I need this teammate to move out my way and not be a fanny. But he's gonna be a fanny. So I've lost a lot of hit points. I've lost about 400 hit points there. I didn't need to because my teammate's an asshole. But that is World of Tanks. Now the fact their artillery is relocated, I'm assuming it's the French one. It has to be because the German one, who's very slow, wouldn't be bothered moving. But already this game, artillery's been the bane of me. Our teammates on the bridge need to do something. Oh, I'm a little bit upset over that teammate blocking me, I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember who it was either. Now what's this? P-43 turret. You shouldn't be able to pin my lower plate. Now I need to get around this corner. Hide from artillery. There's a TD in front. Very dangerous one at that. Gonna use the reload boost. Well, through Zoom bomb. Our teammates could shoot him in the ass, that would be great. And I want to deal with the guys behind us. Or reverse side scraping. I'm gonna wait here, line up the shot. They're not gonna be expecting me sat here. Got him. And now just angle out. Beautiful, teammate got the shot. Reverse side scraping in action. Missed that shot. I kinda wish I had high explosive loaded now for that guy. Cause although the accuracy isn't bad, that's a bit of a snipe I'm trying to hit here. I'm gonna stay angled. If he fires HE at me, I could be a bit fucked. There's a light tank in front as well. And artillery is doing its thing. I really need HE. Our IS-3 could do with dealing with the nice. Now if our IS-3 or TD or anyone could deal with the light tile, that'd be great. I'll just stare. He's got. I think my driver's dead of all people, which is very annoying. There's the artillery gone, thank fuck. I'm gonna turn for the light tank, because IS-3 wants the TD. I don't even know if the light tank's dead or not here. Pre-aim. I'm on too few hit points to be risking this. Now, I'm quite happy to wait for my team to push. I'm assuming they've got more hit points than me. 467, 907 on the heavy tank. Now, their artillery is a huge threat to me, obviously. I didn't really get to say that, but he is. I don't know why the heavy tank's driving down there, but I suppose we'll take it. Their light tank's probably going to be at our artillery in a moment. No, he's over there. Interesting. I'm going to go and join him. Now, the light tank's on full health, which is a huge, huge issue. I'm going to get here ready to support our SU in case the light tank tries to YOLO him, thinking that he's got the advantage because of his hit points. Artillery will not push up there. I don't know how to say fall back. I just don't know how to say it. I'm a bit scared of poking up in case of the artillery aiming here. Now the funny part is, right now you could just say, if only I had an extra 400 or so hit points. What TD is it? The store meal's still to the right somewhere. He doesn't have very many hit points either. Our artillery's suiciding. He's a one-shot. The store meal. I'm gonna try and take care of him. TD, stay back. Boom. The heavy tank is on a lot of hit points, and we still know where the store meal is. He has to be around there somewhere. Now, is the heavy tank going to cross the bridge? That is the question. Artillery's firing. Their heavy tank is not crossing the bridge. Our heavy tank is slowly making his way around the map. It is a KV-3. That is a defender, so I'm actually going to reload the APCR round. I'm going to go for this guy. Well, not the defender that killed me with the artillery. That was the defender. Now, I really wish I could heal my driver right now. I wish that about 8 years ago. But overall, it's not actually been too bad a game. I just need 2 shots into this defender. But, with artillery, that could be an issue. Gonna go for the reload. I low rolled. Well, I think I deserved to win if we're honest. But my team weren't with me on that one. One of the tanks on our team, I think an IS-3, lost, or a Stockade, lost me 400 hit points. Artillery took some off because he was smart enough to relocate, and then low rolls did the rest of it. However, and I'm sure you're all aware, it's pretty much impossible to get average rolls in this game, let alone high rolls. Because of the reduction in RNG and potentially that equipment piece that reduces damage, I genuinely think since the start of the update, I can count on one hand the amount of times I have seen an average damage roll in a vehicle. But I think for the first game in a tank in over a year, pretty good result. So we'll just see how this ends, although I think we all know how this ends. And actually, what I'm probably going to do is, I'm just going to skip to the end of this replay, because you guys don't want to watch this. Oh, actually, you know what? Light tank's here. Now, the thing to remember is, in that in World of Tanks, you never win the game, or like, you don't always win the games you deserve to win, you just win the games that RNG favours you in. Because every good game anyone's ever had is a mix of skill and then a whole bunch of luck. And I'm not gonna lie, in terms of how they've reduced the RNG, I actually preferred the old method of 25% RNG. Not on the penetration, I don't believe penetration should have been affected by RNG, but I believe the alpha damage was fine the way it was. Or at least, either have it 25% or have it none at all. Now, I somehow managed to come second even though I lost and the enemy team won, because that means I came second on XP on both teams. 5100 damage, almost 2000 blocked, bit of assistance, 3 kills. 1100 XP, which isn't much, but for the losing team's pretty decent, and the top guy in the enemy team was actually the defender. So, I'm not going to know until I rewatch this video, but I think it was the IS-3 who blocked me and lost me 400 hit points, which meant I probably would have been able to survive that last shot from the defender, but as I said, those are all what-ifs. Maybe if he hadn't blocked me, the game would have gone a bit different. Who knows, but I think this would be a good game. For one of my first live commentary ones in a while. And in fact, that went a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it would take a few more games before I got a decent gameplay. But anyway, that's the first one, and I'll see if I can get a second one for you. Ace Tanker as well, and third Mark of Excellence. There you go. This game went even better than expected. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.